good afternoon to all. We're here at the Gaddafi Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they have chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. There's not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. All swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Middled that one. Great timing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Nicely played.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Bartlett, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Went for the drive, complete miss. This could be out. Azam on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Misses everything. Oh my, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The crowd is electric right now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Over Pakistan, 17 for 1.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Going with spin now. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. He said best ball, top shelf. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Nearly gets the edge. Zampa with a great delivery there. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's the over. Pakistan, 34 for 2.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand. No. Terrible shot. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Bartlett has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Middled that one, great timing.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Over Pakistan. 51 for 2.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Dorcious coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Top shot that, punched wide of extra cover, and that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Five runs added there. Pakistan with 56 for 2. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Super shot that. That's a boundary save for sure. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Bowler and fielders look really confident. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Chance. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Chance to run 2.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Off the middle of the bat. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one. Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Zaman waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance. Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There'll be runs here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. They'll get at least one here. The bowler looks really confident. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Wow, that's missed the lot. Great delivery, looked to be the slow ball. Cautious with a huge appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Barest of margins. It could have gone either way. The batter has benefited on this occasion, missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Harris looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Nicely played. Runs one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Went for the drive, complete miss. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Nawaz will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Chance to run two.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. 6 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 93 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Bartlett coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Misses everything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played. Runs 1. Nawaz waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
No, terrible shot. And out. Superb bowling. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close. Ashraf looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Ashraf has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Afridi taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. There could be a couple if they hustle. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Marsh, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot. At least one on offer. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Oh my, that's racing away. Owen showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Going with pace now. The crowd is electric right now. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Australia with a massive shout.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
The new batter always likes to field bat on balls. They bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smacks that away through the gap.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Ralph has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Zampa, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Oh, whack! Rocked back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. They'll get at least 1 here.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
The field has come up to stop the quick singles.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just... need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A few moves made in the field. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Oh, what a waste.
And left alone again, through to the keeper again.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. A big one. 12 runs out of there. Australia, 36 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Ralph, overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Head has hit that fine, and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edge, amazing delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will the bowler respond?
He's quick onto that in the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Australia starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Pakistan in a whole heap of trouble.
Well, the power plays resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Ayub, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good fielding out in the boundary. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot. End of the over. Australia is 72 for none.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The crowd is electric right now. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 81 for none.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Straight to the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Some adjustments to the field.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Square cut, finds point, no run. Super shot that. Afridi showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Edge, but it drops safely. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Shot, should be runs here.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Now it's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Shah has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a boundary save for sure. Six runs out of there. Australia are 120 for none.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Ralph back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs one. Absolutely middled that. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Could be close. Always nice to come into bat after the openers have had a good partnership. Gives you time to settle and gradually build. Edge, but it drops safely. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Chance to run two. Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Well played, could be a quick single. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia 138 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.